Check, check. See how this is going. Check. Okay, move over there and see if it picks it up. Is it still red? Sorry, is it red? Is it still red? All right. Okay. There, I'll see if I can do it. Check, check.
Run,
How about you check?
actually. Hello. Here I am. I'm checking out.
That ought to work.
All right, mics are on. We are live, but we're about to go super live. All right, Will, camera 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
No, there's no 5.
Sure.
Uh,
I thought the bench cam was number 5.
Craig,
but
how's your
I
mic?
replaced the one. My mic is great.
all right, mine
Yeah.
is too. I think we are ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Good morning, hurling fans! Hailstone Hurling starts now. You are looking live in Middleton, Wisconsin at the Kiva Sports Complex and seeing the Michael J. Stotts Field where the players play. Today we have a cracker of a game for our opening matchup for the Developmental League. Green versus yellow. Cider Cave versus AWG. To my right, Will Jackson is working the camera, and to my left, Craig will be helping on the broadcast. How's it going, Craig?
It is going fantastic. It's a cold January morning here in Middleton, Wisconsin. But
Well, we're about to get that
we're warm
throwing.
here, and everybody's about to get warm out here on the pitch as
Awesome.
they throw it in and get going.
All right, let's go. Quick lineups here. As Green starts off, here comes Green with a shot. He puts it into the back of Ryan. Yellow is Danny K. Danny McAuliffe is off, but Reagan is playing. Danny McCarthy. Isaac Hemmersbach is in his first game ever. John Campbell, Liam Jones, Stephen Cobb, Tim Murphy, and Zach Heffernan are here for the Yellow Cider Cave, our new sponsor. For AWG, it's going to be Andy Bean, Chris Dade, Dave Graff, Dave Grieve, Aaron Clapper, Ian Lamoli, John Crawford. Hunter Halverson is in for Will Jack, who has a injured foot that we'll get into later in the broadcast. But what have we seen so far, Craig?
Well, we're seeing, as you went through the lineups, a great mix of the old and the new. So some OGs and some newbies out
Love
there.
it.
And we are just, like as you see in as Dave Grieve, one of those OGs, puts it into the back of the net for a 3-0. That'll be a 3-0 Green AWG lead.
Nice.
And a point there from, looks like Andy Bean. Was that Andy Bean? I think that was Andy Bean.
A point from Andy Bean. I'm a little concerned that our scoreboard. Oh, it is now catching up. So that's great. Okay, so what we've seen so far is a score by Cobb and a score by Bean, or
A score by Grieve and a score
Grieve.
by
Oh,
Bean.
Great. Oh, Bean. Wow.
Yeah.
Hella. That's fantastic. Well, we got a lot of new players out here. This is the Developmental League that you're watching, everybody. Something that Madison has been fortunate enough to work on is a 3-team Developmental League for those players just picking up the ball for the first time, play with some veterans, and really get to know the game. Then we have our competitive league that played last week, and we had a great game between two of those 3 teams. It looks like Chris Dade's now trying to get through, finds the seam. Great hand pass over to Grieve. Grieve's got it at the top of the box, but he wants to get closer. He tries to put it in on the goal, but it's saved by, who is that, Craig?
The defense collapses. Looks like Stephen Cobb was involved with that. And who's that on the...
Bean sends it back.
Oh,
I
good
believe
save.
that's John McCarthy, actually.
John McCarthy. Okay, it's going
Yep.
to take a little bit to get to know some of the new faces, but we'll catch up.
Yep.
These broadcasts will be right on with the new
Yep.
faces here
Yep.
as the season wears on here.
Bean sends over to Graff, who's yelling for the ball. Graff now at midfield finds 2 yellow
Hey,
players,
man.
but is now called for twice the hand. Hit camera 4. Will, this is our latest bench cam. Who we got sitting on the bench there? That looks like Hunter and Isaac are waiting to get in, and I can't see for Green, but maybe across the field we can pick up on that.
I see,
Aaron Clapper is talking to Ian.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so now we'll have a free by Dr. Cobb.
Speaking of Will Jackson, who that's a little wide.
Wide
Speaking of
ball,
Will
wide ball.
Jackson, who's here subbed in for today, but he is switching our cameras.
No call there.
So rather than being on the field, he is bringing you the action from the field.
Yep.
So thank you to Will for being our camera technician today.
Great help.
Shout out to Ryan Conahan across the way, operating the in-facility scoreboard. So
it's Grieve with the ball now. The shot, scoring opportunity, gets it. He puts it in the back of the net. He continues his run here. Well done to Dave.
Really, his
Hidden Cave yet to get on the board. Hidden Cave still trying to get something going. A ball into Liam Jones. Liam is defended by Dade, but it goes over to Murph. Tim Murphy's got it. Now he's great hand pass over to Liam, who's got a streak for it, but instead it goes through his hand and drops it. Now it's Graff, who's got it at midfield, puts it up and over the bar.
They're on the board,
I believe.
That is. They're not there.
Graph.
On the board again, yes.
Yes. Meanwhile, Hidden Cave, our new sponsor, still waiting to make its presence known. The captain, Stephen Cobb, now looking to put it down into the corner. He's got no help there, though. It should be Murphy now on top of Ian. No, on Bean. Bean now, nice little swift move down the corner. He sends it over to Graff. Liam's going to challenge him. Graff sees an open Dade, though. Dade's now bobbling it. He's got some trouble here up against the board. It's going to be Liam Jones. Liam Jones is now up against Dade. Dade, though, streaks away. Finds some space. Well done.
Liam with a good hook, but Dade with a good job of stepping out of it.
And that'll be a point.
That will be knocked down by the rafter. So
rafter ball. All right, puck out.
Free out for Hidden Cave.
Yep. Boy, that may be the quietest whistle I've ever heard in the history of sports over there from our referee Brady. But
that was like the quietest metal clang too from a rafter. We both thought that it was over, but it
apparently
hit
not.
It must have nicked the bottom of that
Cobb,
rafter and dropped straight down.
Now the subs have come in. A ball into the corner. Now it'll be Isaac trying to rush up on it, trying to get under it. And also down in that corner will be Reagan, I think, trying to knock it down. Ball in now to Dr. Cobb playing defense. He runs by Ian. He's now got Grieve on him, though. Cobb puts it down into Isaac, who's bodied a little bit by Dade, but Isaac not giving up. Reagan not giving up. Bean trying to get after it with the green helmet. It's all in the corner now. We've got to use our remote vision to see it. Now it's in the box. We got a chance for Yellow. It's just up the side of the box. It's rebounded and followed by. Was that Reagan?
That looks like.
Yep, that was Reagan O'Connor with the follow-up after Isaac put it up off of the back of the net of the.
Congrats to Reagan O'Connor getting on the board.
You know what? Actually, that was Isaac. Isaac Heffernan with a goal. Yep. Followed up. That's Reagan trying to get it right now up against the boards. Up against the boards. He finally is able to flick it over and put it up and wide. And wide.
That go up? Yeah. Good.
All right. Let's take a look at these stats.
Isaac beginning his Hailstone career in style.
He's got it now in his hand. He throws it. That's a throw. He got a hand past that. It
was a good look.
He did well to get a hand on it, though, for sure.
Good vision there by Isaac to see. That was Reagan. To see Reagan streaking down the.
I believe this is Isaac with the black shoes. I know it is because those are my shoes. I recognize those.
All right, there you go.
And no sticker on the back because that is my helmet.
So Isaac's showing some flash with that goal, and then a good.
Oh, nice free by Graff puts it down into Cobb, though, who knocks it down, runs off of his line. This is Campbell. John Campbell with a nice spin, move, turn, puts it down into the goal. It's blocked, but it goes in off of Hunter. Campbell with a goal from long range, and guess who's into the game here? We've got a game now. Okay. Oh, that's Aaron Clapper. Nice hands. Swings with it. Ball goes to the ground. Now it's tried to collect by Reagan. Reagan's not. He's got it. Flicks it up. It's now. It looks like the Isaac and Reagan combo is working. Oh no, that's. That ball, it looked like, now this is John McCarthy up against the line here. He's off camera. He's got it now, pins it against the glass. Now he solos away, gets it back to his hand. Boy, does this guy look like Derek Hayes or what?
He does,
now collection by a hand pass over to a young Derek Hayes.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, ball is up against the boards here, off camera. It's Aaron and Dade, and now who's got that? That's Reagan who kicks it over to...
Andy Bean with a good clear there to Chris Dade.
Let me check the rosters here and see if we're not mistaken somebody.
Chris Dade working hard as his motor's always.
You know what? That could also be Danny Krull. Danny Krull is out there too.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe Reagan has the red on the front of his shirt, and he's just in. He's got the white shoes, and he's calling for a sub. In comes a sub. Go for. Let's show the. He's back on now. Liam's going on.
Jones.
Not too quickly. took his helmet off. All right, thanks. All right, so now Aaron's got it. Aaron Clapper now swing, puts it down low. It's stopped for a second there by
Stephen Cobb tipping it to the goalkeeper, John Campbell.
Two veterans.
Campbell with the goal.
Great
out
play
of
up
the
to
goal.
Liam. Liam's going to get past that board. Get past Bean. It's a challenge of the ages. It's a strike into the corner. Now it's on the ground.
A little
Push
bit of
into the
contact
back.
there along the boards.
Yep. So now Liam will be taking a free from the line there.
Yep.
Liam upset with himself because he knew he had him beat, but he could not get that swing off. But
he drew the foul.
Bean met him step by step, step for step, and there's not much you can do.
He drew the foul, and he's going to get a free. So let's see if Liam will try to put it on goal from the outside corner here. I would.
Yep.
I mean, early on in the game, get those extra points when you can.
Yep.
See, show them your strike.
Liam will put it up and over the bar. Takes his point. Nice free there, Liam.
Can't fault that either. That's
so on the field here we have Liam, Isaac, and I don't know who this is on the left here. I'm gonna. Oh, another shot by Liam. Another point.
Liam Jones
well done. Now
score.
that's how you turn a foul into at least 2 points. Easy peasy. Hunter now with the ball into Big John Crawford.
It goes into the netting a little bit.
Oh, into the net. So it's gonna be a sideline cut.
Now we got a tie match.
Who's this person right in front of us here in the middle?
This is, let's see, turn around, lad. Can't see you.
Yeah. It's not Crawl.
Let's see, so that must be...
Could be Zach Heffernan.
Zach, must be Zach.
It's Zach.
Yeah.
All right, now we're down. Now we're on it.
Hunter with a good...
Zach, a Kiva employee here. Hunter's going to...
Got the basketball.
Unfortunate. Yep. That'll be a puck out now for yellow. Now that we've got the players right, do we have a tie game with 14 minutes left in the first half?
Yeah, we have 2 8-point runs, one by each team. So
awesome.
So
let's get a picture of the booth here. We got to my right, Big Will Jackson. Will, what's going on with your foot?
Broke it again.
Broke it playing hurling or motorcycling or what?
Snowboarding.
Ah, geez. Well,
so many activities for Will
we are
Jackson.
sorry to hear that.
Getting the screw put in next week.
Yep. Bad idea to snowboard down a grass field because that's all we've had around here. So you must have had to go far up north to do something like that, huh?
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tyrol Basin. That's
Tyrol.
right. Yeah. Those Tuesday tickets are too enticing to avoid. Liam now trying to get it, but he's covered well by Bean. Bean kicks it up to his man Graff. Graff, the speedy man, puts it into the corner. This could be trouble for Cobb, or is that Campbell? Campbell's in the corner there with it. Yep. He turns, looks for somebody. He gets it off to Cobb, who, a nice high arcing shot, but it's down into Bean. Bean now sends it back in.
And that may have been deflected by
So that would be a rafter?
Ceiling? Must have
All
been
right,
the
we got the
ceiling.
rafters in play today,
What
Craig.
a classic combo back there. Cobb and Campbell working together.
Yep,
It's like 2012 all over again.
Graff with a nice overlap to Aaron, but the hand pass is not quite where it needs to be. Now it's collected by our man. Oh, he throws it! That would be Isaac.
That's Isaac. That's a new guy.
I swear I told him not to throw it. I promise you.
That's a new guy move there. Two throws.
Yep.
He's got it now.
Yep.
I bet he's
Plus
got
the
it
awkward moment where he's throwing it left-handed, so it got all really weird really fast.
We'll do a little hand pass with him during halftime today.
Yep. What's that? Yeah. As long as they're 13 meters away, yeah. 13 meters away is all that's needed on this free.
Yeah, because it was a free in the middle of the field.
Oh, beautiful shot by Graff. Puts it up and over the bar. You know what? I'm going to go try and do an interview over in there.
All right, go for it. I'll handle the.
Maybe we'll do it later. Actually, maybe we'll do it later.
So 9-8 here, about midway through the first half. We've got the green and the gold. There's no green and gold on the NFL playoff broadcast this week, but we're bringing it to you.
But we've got it for you.
That's right.
The sad truth about the Pack is they could not get it done last week. Oh, great move there by, I believe this is Isaac. He's touched it. He puts it down. He plays it off the goal. Another goal for the, oh no, that's not Isaac. It's a different black-shoed player with a blue helmet.
Zach?
That I'm going to guess is Zach. Yes. Great play by Zach. Puts it up and over. Now it's collected by Cobb. Cobb, hand pass over to Danny Krull. Danny Krull's got it. Now he's going to send it up and down into the goal. It's saved by Crawford. Crawford's now got it in the box. Crawford sends it down along the board. It's going to be Grieve on the chase. Sends it into the corner.
Good lead out pass there by...
And then he's got it. It's going to be Grieve now sending it. He's pushed in the back, but no call. Now a call. That'd be on Danny Krull. little too aggressive from
what a
behind.
great lead out pass there by John Crawford,
Yep.
who's taken over in goal as
Yeah.
Hunter is now out running the field.
They're going to use his
Hunter
fitness
Halverson
to
in the,
take it to him.
yeah,
Yep.
you got to take some advantage of
Yeah.
Hunter's speed
Yep.
and overall athleticism
Yep.
out there. Make
Yep.
him run.
A lift by Grieve, puts it
Grieve.
down low. It's kicked away nicely by Crawl. Crawl now. Now here's your man Hunter you were just talking about. Will he be a factor now up in the front? Nice little hand pass over to Bean. Bean, look at him streaking into the middle on the 21. Puts it in the back of the net. He's looking to score every time, which is a wise choice. Now Liam races back and Bean has to go cover him, run the full length of the field. It's going to be. I gotta believe this is over into Isaac, who lets. Oh, that's going to be Dan McCarthy. A great little ground hurl over to. This will be Reagan. Liam misses it.
Liam trying to
now
ground hurl
it's
it back to
stopped
Reagan,
by
but it's
Crawl.
given
It's
up by-
three yellow and a green. The green gets it though. It's going to be Dan McCarthy trying to get on it.
down.
Chop.
That's okay.
Somebody-
New guy.
Yep.
We'll learn all the
Yep.
rules here as
Yep.
we go along.
Yep. Well.
So
Well, it's been an exciting game. Close score, 12-11. Geez, with 10 minutes to go in the first half of the inaugural game of the 2023 season for these developmental players. It's lifted. Hunter swings on it. Now he knows to hit it off the ground, puts it into the Murphy corner. Now there's a scrum on all over there. It's going to be Grieve, maybe, who comes up with it. Still nobody.
Grieve getting it to his hand nicely.
Yep.
Despite
Comes
a lot
off
of pressure
the
from
off the
behind.
board. It looks like looks to me like Dade is in there. They kick it across the goal box, and now it's plenty of room for Reagan, who's trying to get it to his hand. He's got it. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4. He knows to hit it. He strikes it down low. It's going to be Isaac who tries to collect it. Liam is also there to help, but no, Aaron Clapper comes away with it. Well done, Aaron. Nice kick over to Dade, who's pushed a little bit by Murphy. Liam's trying to get after it. It's Murphy now one-handed. Liam has to get on it. Oh, nice little flick by Jones. Puts it into his corner. It's now him and Isaac. He tries to pass, but it's intercepted nicely by Aaron, who sends it into Grieve. Oh, he can't get the low ball. It's now going to be McCarthy who's trying to get after it. A scoop by Reagan sends it into Isaac, but it's Aaron who's playing solid defense back there. It's going to be Tim Murphy. Puts it up, tries to go for a point, puts it up against Crawford. Crawford bobbles, but puts it down low with a grunt. He sends it towards the goal. It's off the board, and it's followed by Armenia. There's the goal. Campbell sends it over to, I believe that was Reagan. Grieve follows it with a nice touch in goal. Now they're coming in bunches here, Craig. 2 goals in about 5-10 seconds.
Did I give both of Grieve's goals to Graf? Does Graf have a? He's got 2 points.
Graf has 2-2, but I don't think he has 2 goals. Grieve has 2 goals.
Grieve has 2 goals.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take
-2 for Graf and +2 for Grieve. Oh, Ian now flicks it over to Aaron. Aaron's now makes a nice move and hand pass over to Dave Graf. Puts it up and over the bar. Now, Graf, while you're at it, give him another point.
I took a goal away from him, but I'll give him another point.
All right, ball down low here to McCarthy. McCarthy now runs up along the board. He tries to solo past Graf, who's saying no chance. Sends it over to Ian, who kicks it back over to Graf. A fight up against the boards here. You'll have to take our word for it. Camera can't pick up everything here. Ball sent down the board now, collected by our man Bean. Hand pass over to Graf, who's wide open. He's going to put it down low. Great save by Campbell, and it's up into the net. It's up into the net. It'll be a sideline cut.
Sideline cut here would have been a 65 if we were playing outdoors, but a little bit of limited.
Yeah, it might be a 65, but I think he was thinking it was more headed towards the sideline than towards the.
But we don't really have 65s in indoor, do we?
We do. It's right here. He did say he went out the back line. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a fair call.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Let me wander over there and do a little sideline interview.
All right.
So what I'll do is I'll walk over there and we'll just wave, and then I'll start talking. You won't hear it, and then when you see me put the mic down, you switch it back over to camera 1 and you pick up the broadcast. All right.
Alrighty.
Let me go see if I can do this.
All right. So Bill Jones is going to do some sideline reporting for us today as We have Stephen Cobb taking the free out, knocked down in goal by John Crawford, who's back there now, as Andy Bean carrying it out there quick, as Andy does, over to Hunter. Talk about a couple fast guys there. Hunter looking for Dave Graff, who can score from out there, and he does. So Dave Graff with his 4th point of the game from distance. Dave having a nice match today, as John Campbell directing traffic, begging his guys to make a run and create some space. They do, and the ball goes into the netting. Yep. So it'll be a sideline cut here with Green taking over. Andy Bean chopping it in there to Hunter. Hunter pushed away there by John. New John McCarthy. As Liam, or that's not Liam, that is Zach working hard in there trying to jar it loose as Hunter tips it out to John. John, nice block down there by Hunter, who didn't know he blocked it down, as John has his shot knocked away by the other John Crawford. And Dave Grieve looking to make a move here, and when Dave Grieve gets the ball, he's looking to score, and he does. That is little Dave Grieve 101 right there. Pick the ball up, look where the goal is, run toward it, and pop it in. As Bill is ready. Bill taking his mic over to the other side of the bench here for maybe another statement. Nope, looks like he will be rejoining us here in the booth as Stephen Cobb sideline cuts it inside to Reagan. Reagan chasing the ball down to the near corner here as it's cleared out nicely by Yellow. A little bit of contact on the boards, but no call there as nobody hit each other. They just kind of both ran into the boards at the same time. As now this is, I believe, Zach, or I think that's the new Zach. Forgive me if I don't have all the names right. As Andy Bean, familiar call today. He clearing it out there for Green, AWG Green. That's a shot there by Zach.
Craig, I am back from the bench.
And here comes Bill Jones.
I ran all the way back. What'd I miss?
Take the play-by-play. You missed some back and forth, and a goal by Dave Grieve. Which if you step away from an indoor match that Dave Grieve is playing in for 30 seconds, you're probably gonna miss it.
You're gonna miss a highlight of some kind from our man Dave Graff. Yes,
that's the way it goes.
Otherwise, it seems like a clean battle today. Not a whole lot of rattling up against the boards, not a lot of guys getting pulled down, anything like that. Would you agree?
I agree. It's been a very clean game, very few fouls called. There's Danny with a good
low shot, but it's
John
Crawford, who's his new assignment here he's done very well, wouldn't you say?
He has, yep. And Andy Bean has been holding down the backs exceptionally well for Green here today too.
Bean and Clapper have really demonstrated some skill. Look at Grieve though.
There's Grieve again.
Oh, what a corner shot!
Yeah.
Corner shot. Well, with 3 minutes to go, you got to think Yellow is just looking to ride it out and figure it out over halftime. What's going on?
Yellow off to a slow start. They were down 8. They came back to tie it, and since then it's really been all Green.
Yeah.
All Green, all Grieve, all Graff, all the GR words today. That combo has that compound consonant has been pounding.
Well, the one thing we haven't seen is any kind of energy letdown at all by either team. They've been playing really hard, fast, and my visit over to the bench demonstrated not a lot of heavy breathing over there. Everyone's still really ready to go. Everyone seemed came ready to play.
Clapper fighting out of a crowd on the boards nicely and getting the ball cleared.
Yeah, Bean to Graff. Graff tries to hit it low to Grieve. Grieve unable to get it, though. It's Dan McCarthy who wants his point. Instead of put it low, and it is back in there. What a shot from about I'd say 40% from almost near midfield. Puts it low, dribbles past Crawford, and those happen back there in the goal. Don't worry about those too much, John. Now it's going to be Grieve. Grieve with a spin on McCarthy. Grieve trying to put it low. A great save by...
Sneaks in.
So a great save by Campbell, although off the foot it looked like, and then rebounding into the goal. Great intercepting pass. Did you see that catch? That's going to be Zach. Zach sends it off the board. He's not going to give up on it, though. Oh, he smelled blood, but could not quite get his hurl on it. Now it's down to Grieve. Grieve's going to be up against the board with McCarthy. Oh, spin move. The old Grieve spin move. He knows what to do with it now. Puts it down low and into the back of the net.
Dave Grieve.
He's running up the score.
For man of the match.
Yeah, he and Bean, I'd say, are really, really... Are you?
Yeah, Bean out of the backs.
I mean, when you consider they've only scored 14, the defense has been fantastic. Although a 32-point run, which is primarily Grieve's doing, has been nice.
Clapper going long, but a little
wide ball, a little wide.
Yeah. But Bean and Clapper are doing a great job.
Yes, they're a great tandem back there.
Absolutely. And John Crawford with his, as you said, his new
assignment
position here at goalkeeper.
Yep.
Which
not much challenge.
Is not an easy assignment.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be trouble. As Lamoli knows where to go. He knows what to do. It's going to be Campbell though who comes out of it. Rushes down the line. Looks he's going to do a little flick over to McCarthy. McCarthy's got it now, and he's going to try. Great passing here by Yellow. Hopefully it makes fruit. It does not. Instead goes into the corner. It's going to be Bean who's going to come away with it. Heel hand pass intercepted by Liam. He wants his strong side. Instead it goes off the. He's still on it though. He's going to try one more attack. From the weak side, puts it in the back of the net. Well done, Liam Jones, not giving up on the first try.
Way to follow your own.
Yep. Ball in. Oh, over the head of Clapper, Aaron Clapper into the corner now. Will be Campbell who has to come off his line.
Yellow needed those.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Campbell. Oh, great little stutter step. Opens up the space. Sends it over to McCarthy now up against the board here. Front row seats for us. Nobody else though, Craig, because it's off camera. Now Liam goes down as it sends it into the corner.
5 seconds left. They gotta get it inside.
3, 2, 1. It could be a board. Oh, Liam tries one-handed but unable to get in there, and with a small surge, Yellow has made at least some effort to get it respectable and at least within reach for the second half. It's going to be a long 25 minutes. Not anything can happen in indoor, but they've got their work cut out for them, Craig.
Yep. It took, it was big 3 points there for Yellow to kind of stop the bleeding as the Green really dominated the back half of that first half.
Should we take a look at stats?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Let's do the stats. Everybody loves stats. 32-17. Looks like you're right on course for you're in sync with the main scoreboard. That's fantastic.
That's right.
So we've got Grieve with 5 goals, Bean with 1-1 and playing well in the defense. Graf 2-4. Jeez, that's fantastic. Yep, it's right on.
Yep,
looks good. Our referee Brady is here, just checking, confirming the score is right. Yeah. Meanwhile, Yellow is really spread the chores around. I guess you'd say everybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with a single goal. Then Liam throwing in 2 points.
So good balance.
Yep.
Good balance on the Yellow side, spreading it out. Green looking to who you'd expect to be their scorers, and that's the 2 Daves.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at I know that Danny Krull played, I think, a little bit last year, but I mean, you just look at the brand new people that are here playing today. Danny Krull, Reagan O'Connor, Dan McCarthy played 1 game last year. Isaac Hemmerspeck has never played a hurling match before today. John Campbell, obviously new guy, but he would be in the experienced column. And you got Zach Heffernan, so that's incredible for Yellow to be hanging in there with so much new blood. And then on the Green side,
more of a veteran team.
Yeah.
Really,
I mean, Chris Dade went to Nationals. Grieve and Graf, of course. Aaron's the longtime player. Hunter Halverson's about the only new guy on their side, and you look at this developmental league, and one thing you can consider right off the bat, how will this play out near the end of the season? They do play each other twice, I believe. Will Yellow be an entirely different team in a few weeks after just getting a few games under their belt? This was expected to be a bit of a lopsided affair when you add up the experience. I know, and you think Yellow's a green team or a new team. Wait till you see Ryan's. He picked almost exclusively from the brand new bin, all just I guess, fitness.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost a good approach when you look at the, and I didn't really talk to the captains about draft strategy, at the draft. During the pub crawl, we were a few pubs in at that time, but when you look at the teams, it's almost like, you have this maybe a little bit of a competitive imbalance here with a veteran green team and then a couple of really new-blooded teams, but it's nice, I think, like one silver lining if you're one of the newer teams is to watch this green team play, as you play against them and playing against a veteran team. Sometimes there's, if you have... we'll see it when we have red playing yellow. Two new teams.
The ketchup and mustard game.
Yeah, the ketchup and mustard game. It's almost like when you have two teams dominated by new players. Sometimes you'll see guys like maybe looking around like what do we do now? But what a great way for some of the new guys to learn the game from this veteran green team over here. And yellow is anchored down nicely here, especially in the back line by veteran players. John Campbell in goal. He's been directing traffic really well. We've seen him do it for years, but today, he's waiting on a puck out and trying to get his guys into position. Right. And then you have a guy like Stephen Cobb who just, anything that comes within 10 feet of him, he's clearing out.
That's right.
So you think about, the dominance of green today, without that veteran back line that yellow has. You can't
ignore the fact.
Close today.
Stephen Cobb and John Campbell are very skilled and experienced players, and yellow is missing Danny McAuliffe, who, although Reagan is trying his best, is no substitute for that experience and skill. So this may not be an indicator of anything other than yellow just being having a down week.
Yeah, and missing a key guy, Danny Mack in this league will, certainly make his presence known when he gets out here. And just like Green, they're veterans. Dave Graff, Dave Grieve, Andy Bean, Aaron Clapper, making their presence known out there, and showing the newer guys on their team.
Yep.
How to do it.
That was the buzzer saying then the second half has to get started. We're on a hard calendar here, hard schedule, but it's only 7:01 a.m., so that would mean we have 29 minutes to get in the next 25.
Everybody's got time to take their time out if they need to.
It looks like they've put Liam and Zach in the front here, in the middle here. Cobb and McCarthy in back with, of course, Campbell playing goalie. That's a solid back. And then we've got Tim Murphy. T-Money is looking to. All right, that's Liam who is able to get it, but flicks it over to Cobb. Cobb's now got it. Sends it down the line to T-Money. It's going to be Zach chasing down to help T-Money if he can get it, but it's right now Bean in control. Bean up against the board. Now he's got T-Money holding. Oh, good hold up, but Bean is able to escape. Andy Bean now down low. It's over to Cobb. Cobb's now get it. Here comes Yellow. Yellow looking a ball. Oh, it's through the fingers of Tim Murphy and into the goal box of Green. Liam now putting on some pressure, trying to get after. Puts it up against the board, but he's unable to catch the rebound. It's going to be Zach. Zach tries for it. He swings at it, goes into the board. Now he's learning that this is not as easy as it looks. Liam now trying to get it. It's hit or kicked over to the side of the boards. Murphy now, tries to flick it, sends it into the corner. Liam up against Graff. Graff sends it over to Grieve. Grieve's now headed in, but it's displaced nicely by Cobb. Now he's helped by Zach, who's all the way back now helping. Zach after it, kicking, throwing, swinging, trying to get up against the board. Halverson is on him, though. It's going to be Zach, though. Oh, nice job getting it to the hand. He tries to swing on the run. Instead, it's hit too short, and it's over to Graff. Campbell now over to Cobb. Cobb puts it in up against the board to Murphy. Murphy now it's the Murphy corner, but a different Murphy. Ball into Crawford is able to save it, but then someone in green struggling to get it back. Could be Cobb just looking for his point. No, he wants a goal. He puts it down low. If anyone is there, that'd be an easy rebound. It's not.
Nobody home.
Nobody home.
Well, it was actually kicked away.
Here comes Zach. Great instincts to put it in.
Backline.
Yep, Bean sends it off the board. Liam's now got it. He may just go for a point. No, instead he puts it off.
Wide and live.
Yep.
Hunter now looking to.
Yep, grabs it.
Good pressure there by Yellow for
Yep.
sure, coming out of the gate here early
Yep.
on in the second half.
Liam trying to get a handle on it. Instead, it's going to be Grieve. Liam does give up on it. It's going to be Grieve easily running by, but look at him weaving.
Dancing
finding
around
a thread,
two
finding a seam. He looks to the goal and puts it
defenders.
into the side, up against the post. That's a goal. Ball deep now into.
Really
Oh,
hard
this
to-
could be trouble if Murphy can get on it. It's Bean, though, who streaks out of there easily. Hand pass over to Hunter. Hunter now looking for an overlapping Bean, but sends it into space and up against the board, but it's going to be Grieve who gets on it first. Nice kick by... Is that I believe is our man Isaac, but it's going to be Bean who comes
Bean with
racing
sets of
away,
points.
puts it up and over the bar for a point. 37-17 now, I think we may be headed into.
I believe so. It's 20-point
Or
match.
36,
19-point
excuse
match.
me, 36-17, 19-point.
Yeah, I mean, I think in a indoor hurling match, especially in our league, anytime the score is under 20, with more than 5 minutes left, it's still anybody's match.
When you start off that second half, you look around in the huddle and you realize maybe some guys haven't gotten enough playing time, and you start them to get it off the, to get it more in a more equitable playing time.
Yep. Especially
and
in
then
the
you send in
D-League like this.
your stronger group to maybe catch up. Nice flick.
Off into the,
But
into the netting.
board. And that's Reagan.
So it'll come out from the sideline to Green. One thing I've noticed, and I don't know if this was a halftime adjustment by Yellow, but I've noticed a little bit of a high-low double team on Dave Grieve when he gets the ball, at least when he gets the ball moving laterally. When he got that ball with a head of steam going toward the ball, he's Dave Grieve, impossible guy to stop. But when he's getting the ball in space, kind of in neutral territory, they're kind of doubling him high-low, usually with Stephen Cobb on the high side,
There
and
goes Liam.
somebody else taking over on the low side. There's Liam with a goal.
Oh, gorgeous top corner shot from right just inside the 13-meter line.
Finding the right spot there.
Yeah, I think he got it off just in time before his angle disappeared, and he put it up top shelf. Well done, Liam.
Upper corner, hard
goal
for any keeper
maybe
to
his second goal of the game.
for any keeper to stop that one. There's a nice
nice hand pass.
It looked like a nice attempt at a hand pass, but he got a little too much hand.
Yep.
A little too many fingers around that slitter.
That's right. Well, Liam Jones, our high scorer,
an improvement
coming
from
off.
some of the earlier hand passes that we saw.
That's right.
Maybe not from Dan McCarthy. I'm not picking on him, but we did see some throws earlier.
Yep. Oh, that's Graf with a beautiful free. Puts it up and over.
Yep.
Up and over for a point. Yeah, 17-point deficit now. Yellow really needs to do something in the next 5 minutes or so if they want to kind of stem the tide. A nice pass by Campbell goes under the stick of Reagan, sent back by Dade over to Ian.
Ian looking to get it inside as it's broken up again by Yellow. Yellow.
Oh, a chop. It's not
no
called.
call.
That's going to be Isaac still trying to get under it. It's flicked over to our man.
This is Danny
Mack.
Krall. Yep.
I'm sorry, no, Danny Krall. Excuse me.
Kiva Dan, as we call him.
Yep.
Dan on the.
You're exhausting me. All right, let's go. Oh, no call. A push up against the board here.
My parents have been telling me that for 52 years now.
Yep.
Stop bouncing that leg.
It'll be a free by our man Chris Dade for a call of being pushed into the board. No, it's got to be Danny. Yep. Brady tells Graf, look, you can't take this one. This is going to be Dade. No, that's illegal.
Was that supposed to be a sideline cut?
Yeah, no.
Oh, it was a free?
It was a free because he got hit into the board, but once you try and lift it, the only thing left to do is hit it off the ground. You can't try it again.
Twice, yeah.
Here goes Graf now, but it's the developmental league. Let it go.
Speed by Graf.
Look at him.
Look at that legend move.
Sends it over. Collected by Dan. Nice. Come on, Dan, get under it.
Under it, yeah.
Oh, look at the solo. He's now at the 13. He should look goalie.
Taking the point, and it's a little wide.
Wide
what a
ball.
great take.
Yep,
what a great take by Dan.
Even went weak side. I'm impressed. Well done.
I like it.
I love it. Well, one thing is it's obvious that everyone's having fun playing out there. There's not too much frustration being vented, and everyone's playing very hard. So we've got plenty of subs, which really feeds into people not getting too exhausted. All right, the captain, Stephen Cobb. I'm sure he'll take his point.
Captain Cobb with
He's got a beautiful shot and a beautiful point to start the hopefully start the scoring for Yellow, who needs it badly at this stage. Oh, ball pops way up into the air off of Zach's stick. Oh, look at this. This is Zach. Excuse
there by
me.
Zach moving
The speedy
those
man.
wheels. He's going to be a tough one
Once
to
he
defend.
gets used to holding that in his hands, he's going to be tough for sure. It's collected by Hunter. Hunter tries to hit it over to Aaron. Aaron's not quite able to get it. She goes down.
It's a little bit of a
that was a
fell
call
over the
of a-
back away from the ball there.
Okay.
Aaron was going in to pick it up.
Yep.
So that'll be a
The
free.
lift and swing
On the
by
ground,
Aaron. Oh, and now it's taken away by Zach. Well done, Zach. He's still playing it off the
One-man
ground.
show right
He's
now.
stopped by Graff, though. Zach up against, trying to get the control of the ball, but instead it's cleared nicely.
Here's
Cobb knows to
again.
go low.
Oh, knocked
It's
down
saved
at the
by
last second
Crawford.
yeah.
It's going to be Cobb again low.
That's a point.
And, he takes a point, puts
Yeah.
it up high. Excuse me.
Yeah. I think he was on goal with it,
Yep.
but it was deflected over for a point.
Well, 17 minutes to go.
It's still
Definitely
15.
a wide ball. Definitely a show of skill, but no one finishing on either end for a few minutes, it seems.
15-point match still, just as it was at halftime. So Hidden Cave Yellow playing to a draw
Yep,
here in the second half.
no doubt.
So we got a
Great,
nice evenly
great puck
matched
in,
half
knocked
as
down
it's-
by Graff over to Aaron. It's going to be Aaron who's trying to get around Reagan. Reagan gives a little hip and is able to displace for a minute, but it's Grieve who ultimately comes away with it. He knows how to do it. Oh, great save though.
little
A
point
point
there.
given to Grieve.
It's his
Point
first
given to
point of the game.
Yeah, let me see if this replay is working. No, it's not. Shift 0 maybe.
Dave Grieve, a guy that looks for the goal, gets his first point.
Yep. Ball in down low to our man Zach, who's really looking for a score. Zach with this shot. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, he picked it off the ground.
That may have been Isaac too.
Yeah.
No, that's Zach.
So picked up off the ground in the goal box. Bill, what does that result in? Is that going to be?
Let me see if we can get it. Oh, I don't think it's recording the replay.
Oh, there it is.
It is not. No, that's another game.
That was fun last week.
Yeah, maybe.
So picking up, the goalkeeper picked the ball up off the ground in the goal box. So it should be a penalty shot. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. So it's going to be a penalty shot here for Stephen Cobb.
This could turn him around.
This
Could turn things around. I'm going to have to check the replay why it's not recording. Lift by Cobb, swings, and he takes a point. Takes a point. He couldn't get up and over it, so that's unfortunate. But 15 point now.
But they need that point too.
Yep.
with
Yeah,
the deficit.
that's right.
It's one of the.
Now they need
one
5
of the
goals.
16
5
they
unanswered
needed.
goals. Has that ever happened before? I'll bet it has.
I bet it has.
Yep.
Yep.
So how's the coffee, Craig?
Coffee's good. It's making my knee bounce.
Yeah.
Sorry if that's appearing on the camera. So, but
Yep.
we're gonna go to Paul's Neighborhood Bar. Our long time, well, now second year
Yep.
being our,
Yep.
feels like a long time, but our second year being the pub sponsor for this league. So, thanks, shout out to Aaron Weber Group today and Hidden Hill Cidery, and as always to Paul's Neighborhood, where
Definitely.
you are welcome to join us at 7:30 or so.
Yep.
For breakfast and
Aaron
more
Clapper
coffee.
trying to clear it.
And
Instead,
a
it's
goal.
followed up by our man Zach, who's always in the right place at the right time. Zach Heffernan with another goal.
Man, the hustle on that Zach
Yep.
Heffernan. I'm not looking forward to
Nope.
marking that. I'm not looking forward to marking that guy
No.
come summer, man.
No, he's got the
moving.
instincts.
He never stops moving.
Yep. Now he's on the ball again. Look at this. It's Bean who's having fits with Zach on his back now, but Bean is able to clear it up over to. I believe this is Cobb now in the goal. He's looking to. Where's Campbell gone?
That's
This is
Campbell.
Campbell.
Yep,
Excuse
that's
me.
Campbell.
Campbell is now here. And now
Now
he
he looks
finds
for
our
Cobb.
man Cobb.
Yep.
Sees Reagan there. Instead, he sends it down in the corners, hoping that Zach can get another one. He's pushed in the back a bit
Maybe
by
a little bit of a
Halverson.
push.
Another
They're going for the ball,
hip
so
in the
let that
back.
go.
I don't know.
Yep.
And then it's over to Isaac. He's got to get it on. He just wants to put it off the goal.
he gets
Yeah,
it.
he puts it off the ground. Now they're trying to simplify things, and
That
it's
was
working.
Isaac.
Simplify the game, and it's working. Just hit it off the ground if you're that close to the goal and see what you can do.
Close to the goal, absolutely.
Puck
Why
out goes
not?
over to Cobb now. Now only a single-digit deficit, and it's Liam Jones who's now into the play. He's got fresh legs. A nice little hand pass over to his man, Zach. Liam's going to fall.
There's a whistle.
What was the whistle? A foul? A little push in the back to.
Yeah, that goal off the ground.
So it's got to be Isaac who will take his first ever free.
How fitting. How
Yep.
fitting.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
goal with the
Yeah.
ball on
If
the
I
ground.
was Liam, I'd go stand by the goal.
It's gonna be a call. It's gonna be another penalty shot. So
Yep.
nobody will stand in front of the goal other than the goalkeeper.
Okay, so it'll be from the middle of the middle.
Discussing it with
Well,
our
if it's a
referee,
penalty, then it should be
Brady
down the
Terry.
middle, and he's over to the left. So
So then there should be defenders.
yeah, and also yellow should be down standing there. But okay.
Or maybe he's just choosing to take it from out there.
Okay, he gets a stick on it. There's no urgency to follow that shot, though.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
they needed
where
to
is
be
it? Look at
charging.
yellow just standing around. Why they're not going in on it at all?
Like on that.
Cobb having a discussion. Oh, into the rafters. It's going to be a free or a puck out. Only a 9-point game now with 12 minutes to go. Yellow has its chance here. Looks like green is faltering a bit, and it's now going to be. This is big. This is a big challenge, a big attack challenge or opportunity.
Here's,
Ball off the board to Cobb. Cobb's now got it. Will he take his point? It's wide. Wide ball. Unlucky wide. Now it's going to be Crawford into the corner. It's going to be Campbell who wants it. He sees his man. Oh, great pass over to Reagan.
Reagan off.
Reagan trying to get after it.
Using the boards.
He sends it over to Liam, who can't quite get it, but he's up against Ian. Oh no, Liam, you sent it into the.
What a save by
into the back into your defense.
Yeah, never put it across the mouth of your
Yes.
goal as Campbell bails him out there.
Ian trying to get it, Liam trying to get it, Cobb trying to get it,
Picked up by
Aaron trying to get it. Aaron is going to go for a point. She swings and misses. The ball goes down low. It's going to be Ian who can't quite get it. Liam now with space and time. He's got the ball. He's now got a man on him. He's got Grieve on. Great hand pass by Liam. Oh, he looks for a nice save, though, but he looked for Tim. That was a great pass. Now it's Grieve who's going to try and run up the boards. He sends a hand pass down into the corner. It's going to be Cobb. It's going to be, this I believe is going to be Reagan trying to send it over. He does send it over to Stephen Cobb. Cobb's now up. Bean and Grieve hold him up. Bean and Graff hold him up. Now it's over to Campbell. Campbell looks up. He's got one person to go to. It's in the Murphy corner now with Grieve, and that was Zach, but the ball sends into. Oh, now Campbell's off his line. He's now in.
John.
He's got one thing in mind. He's going to put it low and into the back of the net from coast to coast. It's John Campbell, the veteran. Now look out. Ball coming in. You can't score from goal, though, so that'll be a no goal for Crawford, but it will be a goal for Campbell. And now we've got a 6-point game with 10.5 minutes to go. Can Yellow bring it all the way back? 10 minutes, 6 points. We're going to have to watch this whole game to see exactly who can finish the inaugural game of the Developmental
out of
League.
the goal box. So good scoring day for the goalkeeper,
Yep.
John Campbell. As
Grieve.
Grieve
No, he
stops
knows
the bleeding
he
a little
wants
bit.
to stop the momentum, and he does, or does he? Could this be a 1 for 3? Then it's not going to be so bad. If you can answer a point with a goal, you're going to win that every time. It's Crawford now nicely. He comes off his back line. He puts in a nice hand pass. It's going to be Bean who chases it down. This could be trouble for Yellow because Bean knows. Oh, he puts it up high and he gets a point. All right, another point for Green. Now Yellow looking to put it into. Liam's trying to find an open space, and he's pulling Hunter away from that defensive space so that Zach has got a wide open corner. Boy, this is taking a bit long. Oh, great pass over to McCarthy. McCarthy now trying to get after it.
Outside.
Yep, he tries to put it into the Murphy corner. Instead, it comes back into the box. It's in the box now in the corner of the box. It's going to be Grieve who's trying to come up with it. No one's really challenging. And now here comes Dan. Dan's trying to get it. He's able to throw a hip in there. He goes into the goal. It was Dan McCarthy with a goal. It's only a 3-point game now. I'm sorry, a 5-point game now. We have a front row seat now. Will, what do you think of this action?
I would certainly think about using a timeout here if I were Green.
Yep, it's McCarthy fighting, and he's pushed into the board.
There.
No, that was Krall. That was Krall fighting to keep. Yep, and it's gonna be a free. Danny Krall's got to take it. Liam might want to turn his head around.
Green's still not using that timeout. I mean, their lead has dwindled from.
Oh, look at Danny Krall with a point. Now he brings it within 4. 4-point lead for Green. 8.5 minutes to go. This game is not over yet. Says they've come back from a 17-point deficit to only be down 4. Up against the boards now are the green. Oh, all sorts of green, yellow. It's going to be Bean now. Bean can't get it to his hand though, and he's challenged by Krall. Krall holds him up against the board. That's great defense by Yellow. He's over. He sends it in. Now it's kicked out by Campbell. Sees a wide open McCarthy. And what could it be?
It's good.
It's another point. It's a point by Dan. Now It's only a 3-point game with 8 minutes to go. Yellow is mounting an epic comeback here. Crawford sends it down low, down the middle. Jones sends it back up. Now it's Grieve. Grieve now on the attack. Sends it. Uses his feet to carry it down towards the middle of the field. Tries to send it into Aaron Clapper, who finishes strongly. A great pass by Grieve. Even better finish by Aaron Clapper. Makes it a 6-point game. Here comes the puck in. Zach's wide open. He's got a man over to his left if he wants him. He does want him. It could be McCarthy.
Into his hand.
What's Dan going to do? Oh, it goes off the side of the boards. Sideboards. And now it's Zach who still wants to get on it. Liam giving it his all. Pushed to the ground, but it was called for a fair shoulder. Now it's going to be Cobb who's got it. Up on his own 13. Heading down, over midfield, 7 minutes to go. What's he thinking? Point or goal?
He
puts it in down low. Crawford can't quite get a stick on it. It's now a 3-point game with 7 minutes to go. 43-40, I believe. Am I right?
That is correct.
Oh, and that's a great point by Graf. Steadies the ship. I'm sorry, it's 37.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be 40.
They gave it to the wrong team, I think, maybe.
Yes, they did.
41-37, maybe.
No, you're right, 43-40.
Okay. That's what I have.
They gave it to the wrong team.
Yep.
It should be 43-40. I'm going to go fix that. Should be 40-43, right? Yep.
That's what I got. Yep.
I'm going to go fix that.
All right. Here's Campbell coming in from the goal again, and it's knocked down by John Crawford, the other John C. counterpart in the goal there. As just out of the reach of Isaac as he's looking for a wide open net. Now across the mouth of the goal and into the corner, controlled by Dan McCarthy. Picked up again by John Campbell looking for the goal, and I believe that snuck it in. Inside the post, John Campbell with the hat trick today out of the goal. As we now have, don't look now, we had a 43-43 tie that was just broken by Aaron Clapper with the goal, and Green holding on to that lead as they're fixing it. Yep, it's fixed now. Yep. Now we have the scoreboard corrected here in Kiva as it's 46-43, just as you see on our screen, just inside of 6 minutes remaining as Stephen Cobb picking the ball up, looking to get it into the goal mouth, but it's picked up by Andy Bean nicely, cleared out to safety as now Campbell picking it up again. Campbell looking to set up the offense. Campbell to Dan McCarthy again. Dan trying to control it. He runs into a couple Green veterans who are able to clear it out to safety. Aaron Clapper looking to pick it up. Aaron defended nicely by Stephen Cobb. Still trying to get it there.
There's some aggressive play by Zach.
Away by Zach, who's not shy. A new guy not shy about getting there and just getting control of that ball.
Definitely trying to get that ball off the ground.
Here's Grieve.
Hand pass over to Graf. Oh, he can't get it.
And Graf
puts it down low. Can it be saved? It is.
Yes.
5 minutes to go. 3-point game. Craig, it's anyone's game in indoor for sure.
It is. We had a brief tie, which was broken by Aaron Clapper.
Yep. Put down low. It's a great save by Crawford, followed by Dan. Dan puts it back in the net. It's a tie game, 46-46. With 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go. This is incredible. Or 4.5 minutes to go.
Dan McCarthy.
Nope. He's called for, it's a throw-in now. It's called for collecting the ball inside that 13-meter line.
And look at this. Tie game, 4.5 minutes left. What a crazy match we've had. What a crazy second half.
Yep. We're going to do a throw-in now for that illegal puck out. It's won by Graf, but collected by Reagan. Reagan's got it. He may look for a point. Nope. He can't quite collect it, but he does know to send it over the boards. Here's Zach, who I'd say has picked up the game pretty well. Or is that's Isaac, I think.
That was Isaac,
yep. Tough to pick him out. They're both wearing blue helmet, black shoes.
And quick feet.
Yeah.
Hard to distinguish.
Yep. Collected by
Chris Dade.
Dade tries to hand pass to Bean. Bean now collects it. He runs past the 13. Oh, he puts it off the backboard. It's saved by Campbell, though. Great job by Campbell. Now we've got a massive humanity up against the boards. We don't know if it's going to go in the goal or get cleared. Now men are falling everywhere. I cannot see who's going to come out with it. It's going to be Lamoli comes out with it. Gives it to Graf. Graf puts it down low. It's blocked down. It is a 46-46 match with 3.5 minutes to go. This ball is up against the boards now. It's anyone's game. They just need a point. He's held up by Campbell. He's called for a free. Would you take a point in this situation or
I
a
would
goal?
absolutely take a point from out here. You take
three
the sure
three
point,
minutes.
3
Yep.
minutes left.
You could
tight
easily go
game.
3 minutes with no one scoring. The way this is kind of coming down.
You never know. So when it's out there for
Yep.
you take it.
Making some major last changes here are Yellow.
Let's
See if they
what,
can't make that 3-minute push to make it happen. He goes low, saved by Campbell, but
the goal, he gambled
in
for the goal,
yep.
and he
sends it right back.
And that time,
Also wide, or knocked out
again.
2 great saves by Campbell, keeps them in the game. It's but
And
it goes into the.
here's Liam, pick it up.
Oh
Liam.
no, it goes. All right. 49-46. Green has to feel comfortable now with 2.5 minutes, but it's anyone's game. Oh, now they just have to ratchet down the defense a little bit. It's hit by Hunter, but it's collected by Cobb. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Dan. Dan, great hand pass over. Murphy pops it away. Bean to Graff. Graff back to Bean. Pressured heavily by Yellow. He swings and misses. Now where is it? Into the corner. Campbell's coming off his line. Strong shot by Grave.
Out there, and it's tipped in by
He did the right thing.
Who else? But
he did the right thing. Yep. Well, with 2 minutes to go, do you want to talk man of the match? If Green wins, I can run over and get an interview with him.
If Green wins, offensively, Dave Grieve is going to be hard to vote against, but Andy Bean has done a lot.
Bean had a fantastic one. More so first half than second, though. They let Yellow back into it, so I think we may want to go with Grieve. Yep. Oh, saved by Crawford, though. It trickles in. Don't count your chickens just yet.
A crawl goal. I believe so.
It is only a 3-point game with a minute. In Yellow, boy, I think I've got a choice for Yellow. Might be Zach if it's man of the match.
That hustle, man.
Yep, just for his first game.
Can't discount that.
Yep. Oh, it's Cobb now on the ball.
Cobb.
3-point game. Crawford over to Cobb. Cobb now. He's got 3/4 of the field to work with. He sends it over to Liam. Liam does get it into his hand. No, he doesn't. Now he does. He's looking for a goal. Puts it down low into the back of the net. That's Liam Jones who ties it back up. 1 minute to go. 52-52. Who's going to win this, Greg?
I don't know. It's anybody's game. I mean,
would you call a timeout?
I would have made a prediction.
Would you call a timeout if you were either team?
I would have called a timeout a long time ago if I were Green.
Yep.
If I'm Yellow, I'm thinking about
coming in.
Using
knocked down by Cobb.
Knocked down.
45 seconds. It's
point,
Dan and Dave right now.
At this point, I wouldn't call a timeout. I'd just let it play out here in the last minute.
Liam Jones has a chance now to break the tie. Oh, he can't quite get it to his hand. He's met by Hunter. Liam is on it. He's trying to get after that little white ball up against the ground. Now Cobb comes to help. He's getting pushed to the back by... Oh, this could be the free that can finish it.
Free that finishes at 25 seconds left.
In fact, I would let 25. I would take all 25 seconds off and just take it and win the game.
Green, I would take the timeout actually to stop the clock. But
a shot.
Free and it's
They've got 13 seconds to stop him. Get back, Yellow.
In his veins as they look to get it.
Get back to help, Liam. Defense.
Campbell
5 seconds. Could this be the comeback of ages? It is. 2 seconds. 1 second. Unbelievable. Do you believe in miracles? Yellow has come back from a 17-point deficit to win it in the final match. Unbelievable game.
Wow, what a match.
Wow.
That was so
wow. A 1-point victory for Yellow somehow.
Let's see if Brady confirms the score here.
Oh, man of the match. I know. We got to look at that.
Man, I got to think John Campbell.
John Campbell played well.
John Campbell just quarterbacked that whole thing.
Liam Jones was a high scorer.
You mentioned Zach, the new guy, who just never stopped hustling out there. Liam Jones with the
high scorer for the team.
Liam Jones with the key score in the end. Stephen Cobb with the winning point.
I may be a little biased, but let's go Liam. He's the high scorer. We typically do that. He's never heard that.
We go
especially with that key score at the end.
High scorer Liam Jones.
Yep, we'll go Liam. Sound good?
You all right with that?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Brady.
Thanks, Brady. We'll see you. All right. Well, we'll go with Liam. Not just because he's high scorer, he had the key finish right there at the end, kept his composure and tied it up just when they needed it. I mean, you can't overlook Stephen Cobb's great leadership in that free that put them over the top too. That was stone cold ice. But
Stephen Cobb, the captain, with the
I mean, you look at these stats.
The chagrin of Heath Moore with the Alan Morris clinching point.
If you look at these stats, they spread that scoring around, and what a team effort! They didn't lean on any one person. So the man of the match goes to Yellow. Liam for Yellow. All right, well let's sign off. and get our equipment off the pitch there. For the Hailstone Broadcast Network, this is Bill Jones signing off for my switch assistant, Will Jackson, and my left-hand man today, Craig Wagner. Have a good day, everybody.